There was a time many, many years ago we were told to never dream, only follow societal standards, proclivities, rules, tribulations of truth. Man has found himself in war, feast and famine. But two men have banded together. Worldwide calamity.
This is the end.
To come together.
Beautiful.
No fear. No hesitation.
Lost in
And
a
dare
romance.
to take the journey.
Wilderness of
But to
pain.
first take the trip. Welcome, everybody. Oh my God, look at us. Welcome to
Yeah,
Last
really
Man
look.
Yeah. Welcome to Last Man Laughing Returns. It is so good to be here. I am Dean Ryan Morrison, and I'm with a hitchhiker, and it wound up being JSPOP, who I didn't know was the naked Indian the whole time in the Doors movie. I did not know that.
Yeah, I've been doing that for years.
Yeah, I knew. I recognized those those pecs from somewhere. But welcome everybody. It is a scorcher where we are in Death Valley. No joke. It just hit about a 109 where I am, and JSPOP is I think about 126. That's right. We were on a big trip here, as we have a huge show tonight. JSPOP, you know why that is?
I could speculate, but you better just tell me because I could go on for hours.
That's okay. That's okay. That's why I'm here tonight. I was trained for these moments. No, tonight's episode is not just a return to form, but it's called the Trip is the Journey. And boy, do we have a jam-packed show for you tonight. You're going to find out a lot of things about where JSPOP has been, why we are burlesque dancers who are on break right now, and no, but what our trip is, what our journey is, but also too, JSPOP, and I cannot wait. If people remember January, we were telling people all about all the new shows that were coming in the summer.
Yeah.
Now tonight, everybody, we're going to let everyone know about the new fall schedule for the new TV shows coming, and it's going to be just impeccable, JSPOP.
I think so because I'm pretty sure we star in a lot of them.
Well, I don't want to give it away, but you might be onto something.
Otherwise, I've spent half my summer doing, for naught.
Yes, exactly. And, I love JSPOP. He's the guy that when you lend a book to him, he reads the last chapter first. That's just, he's good like that. But I'm going to take my, take my LA woman glasses off. Whew, it is a scorcher, everybody. We were just also doing band practice with a wonderful new band we'll be telling you about at some point in time. But JSPOP, before we even get started, how have you been? A lot of people were doing candlelight vigilance for you. Uh,
Yeah.
I don't know. I might have been one of them. I'm not sure. I don't remember.
No,
But
and honestly, Dean, I want to tell everybody thank you for all of the well wishes and the great thoughts and the positive vibes and the prayers, because I came pretty close to just checking out, but I didn't,
yes, you did.
but I was hurt pretty bad, and I think I've made a remarkable bounce back, probably because of all of the such good people that we have here on RDM. I got so many well wishes, and it really helped pull me through, got me going again, and gave me the heart really to get over it. And I'm
Absolutely.
almost over it, which is the good
He's
news.
almost over it. Yeah, absolutely. If you don't know, JSPOP took a nasty spill, and he's doing a lot better. He is in impeccable shape. He's just like the Fetzer. He's like a mere shadow of. Yes, look at that. That is Hercules right there, right there. Anyways, this is just if you're just tuning in, you're wondering what the hell's going on. Well, uh, you'll figure it out eventually. This is the trip is the journey here. So let me just get started here. We're going to get started here. We have a long way to go, and actually a short time to get there. So let's get started here, because I'm going to tell people what's been happening, and Jazz Pop's going to release some information too. So, anyways, let's get started, and thank you for being here tonight. And yes, I'm melting like a candle at Candlestick Park, if you remember that. But anyways. So we have a lot to get to, but the most deciding factor here tonight is the fact that there is a huge strike in Hollywood, and there is a fight for the right to work and be represented. And well, I'm going to show you a clip here because we're just going to roll into this. But we were expecting all the new TV shows we told you about in January to at least one or two of them to make way. I mean, I don't know what happened. I mean, here's one of the movies you may recall, Pretty Woman, that didn't get picked up because of the strike, the writer's strike. The Fonder Years didn't get picked up, and we still don't know who that girl is on the, the right. We don't know. But the point is, they're fighting the good fight. Here's a little video I want to show you, and then we're going to get into what JSPOP and myself and some others around here have been doing, because we are prepared for the fall TV season. They would call us the Scabs because we're not part of SAG, Screen Actors Guild. But check this out. Here it is. This is Fran Drescher and telling us all about what's happening. They're fighting the AI in the good fight. Here it is.
I think that the impact will come more successfully and quicker if the viewers decide to realize where they put their hard-earned dollars and what kind of company they're supporting.
They want to starve us out. They're not giving us a fair wage to continue to live properly in Los Angeles. I mean, the way that inflation has happened, these contracts haven't changed with that.
People that were across from us in the room didn't seem to know a lot about what we do. They asked a lot of simple, basic questions about auditions and about, just a whole range of subject matter that
that's Rudy.
It was inappropriate for them not to have a greater command of what they were doing. And then, Carol Lombardini, who is the storied president of the AMPTP, who collaborated, who was across the table from my mother, Patty Duke, when she was president. If you pass her in the corridor, it's a hi, how you doing? And then you get across the table, and it's a little mean-spirited and a little insulting. So we'll look forward to getting past that.
All right, so I think we get the point. So virtually everybody in the showbiz right now is fighting against the AI takeover, just like the port and dock workers, longshoremen are fighting the same automation. But JSPOP, I mean, this is such it's a dire situation, but it's a very uniting one as well, don't you think, on some level?
Yes, I mean, I haven't seen the stunt double from King of Queens in so long. I was happy to see him standing out there, standing up for all of the people involved. Because, Dean, as you know, you are a production aficionado. And as you know, this has always taken people to get it done. And now Hollywood's basically saying, okay, we're going to replace everybody and everything with AI. Right. So we're not paying you no more. And I think that's bullshit.
It is. There's a lot of good, hardworking people. Like I said, Michael Deacon, who'll be on the main show next week. All the voice actors, writers and stuff. But, JSPOP and the audience, if anyone knows us, we're more than just desert people in a desert rose. We like to take advantage of these situations because we are quite creative as well as writers, producers, as JSPOP just told you. And, well, we wanted to do something, and they call us scabs. Well, we're going to replace these people, not just the AIs, but we're going to be replacing the new TV season. And I'll tell you, JSPOP, this is what he has been doing. You know, you have been doing. I might be involved as well. But let's get started here tonight because I am so excited here, JSPOP, because you're going to see the new shows coming, a lot of the old shows, and we love the old shows. Nobody's knocking them, but sometimes we need to revamp them and really not let a crisis go to waste. So I'm going to show you some of the new shows coming to TV this fall. Well, one of the first ones, we all remember the classic. Well, it was just like yesterday. We remember the classic show called Frasier. Well, JSPOP has always been revealed and reveled as Kelsey Grammer has been one of his favorites. Well, now it's called Frasier, starring JSPOP and myself. There we are having a little cup of chai tea latte. Wonderful stuff. It's really good. And, I mean, look at that. It's about two guys that meet up for coffee every morning, isn't it, JSPOP?
Oh, Dean, I think we can totally carry that on to the next generation.
I think so too. And I love your spirit because that's what this show is about. It's about two brothers who are not from England, but have a real love of Shakespeare and softcore societies. I think that's what we established. So that's that one for you. And I love it too. And he even sings the theme song. Listen to this guy sing, JSPOP. What a voice he has.
Yeah, maybe, but I got you pegged.
Oh my God. It sounds like a demonic Barry White. Anyways, so that's coming this fall. To NBC, and I cannot wait. I'll tell you what. Well, this next one here is such a good one. And I grew up with this show, like many of you. But we know evolutions happen, the world changes, and sometimes you got to change with the world. Well, in this next show, this is about a man who sells shoes but takes in a whole nother family. This is called Married with Ukrainians. Coming to Fox this season on Fox Television. Well, it's starring... there it is. It's starring JSPOP, myself. We have Fetzer Dog. And then we have the wonderful Zelensky as Peg Bundy and our favorite friend, Mr. Pruneface himself, Sean Penn, as the daughter. I mean,
at least he's dressed appropriately for his personality.
I mean, JSPOP, let's talk about, since you're the main character, it must have been a blessing to work with Zelensky and Sean Penn on this Married with Ukrainians, isn't it?
Well, yes, and I would like to point out to everyone that's why I always have my hand down my own pants, because if you look at who's surrounding you.
That makes sense. Wonderful. I thought you were searching for your lost keys. Anyways, that's coming this fall on Fox, and I'm really excited. It was a pleasure to work with you, and what a wonderful dog that was. Just a dog who loves to talk about Sandy Hook. I just love it. Anyways, this next one here, thank you. This next one, we all remember, we love news. All of us love news sometimes. A lot of people love cable news. Well, a lot of people were sad when Tucker Carlson left, and count me in, and definitely J.S. Fetzer, I almost said, but let's go with that. Fetzer was crying. But you know what? JSPOP really takes advantage of things. And this next show here, he kind of sells out to Fox News, but sometimes you have to. And this is a great show. He was good on it. It's J.S. Carlson coming with the exclusive breaking news nightly, 6 p.m. Eastern. I think that's right after Hannity. And just, he's so good, too. He's fair, he's honest, and very cunning, too.
Hey, Dean, I was ready to do it, but they made me an offer that I could refuse. So I said, you know what?
That's right.
I'm not going to. No, they wanted me to leave RDM and just be exclusive to Fox. So I said, you know what?
I know.
Between that and the hairpiece,
you're incredible.
I said, nope.
Oh, my God. He's so incredibly hard to work with, isn't he? What a diva. Anyways, let's move on here. Well, so that's coming to Fox News if you still watch that. And he's not bad. He's not bad. In fact, I think he's better than Tucker Carlson, but that's just my opinion. Well, this next show is we all grew up on in the 80s. We loved it. In fact, many of us wanted to move to Miami to be cocaine dealers because of it. It was so great. Well, that's what I'm talking about.
Pick me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you left a bag somewhere in the Oval Office. Well, this next show is going to be really good. It's a little different. It's a little different. It has new writers. It's a different spin, and I think you'll like it too. It's not for all the family. Well, it's called Miami Slice. It's about two guys that start a pizzeria over there in Miami who really keep up with the times. Yeah. One guy who's on the right has 9 kids and just needs a job. The other guy wears paint coffin, loves pizza, and just incredible show. You're going to love Miami Slice coming this fall, so you don't want to miss that. Just a wonderful show.
And the names we're going to use are Hinkley and Stubbs. You're Stubbs, by the way, because you know.
Thank you. I've always strived to be Stubbs.
It's the whiskey.
It's always been a goal of mine. Thank you very much. Just very thoughtful of you. Anyways, moving on here. Well, continuing with the theme of just those classic shows that we want to bring back, but we want to take advantage of this crisis, and we want to be the new shows. Well, like you, and I've always wanted to sit at this bar, but I was never just able to go to a place where everybody knew my name. That's right. I think you know what I'm talking about. But it's a little different this time. And don't be too sad about it, JSPOP, because you were good and you know how to make drinks. That he doesn't drink all the way. And he sings this too. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Prepare yourself for this fall for Jeers, about a man who's trying to make an extra buck as a bartender, where people aren't very friendly. A very great show.
If I ever get a bar, that's what I'm naming it.
Yes, Jeers is a great show, and the way you would just make out with Kirstie Alley, it was just so good. And a lot of partying in the back there.
The thing is, Dean, is Kirstie Alley, she just wasn't that good of a kisser. And, I know everybody looks at me and they're like, yeah, right. But I do have some standards when it comes to that sort of thing. And she just kind of puckered up and went like this.
And you know what, JSPOP?
And I was like, what are you in kindergarten? Get out of here.
I owe you a big apology. I was wrong. See, you had standards, and I thought you didn't this whole time. So, anyways, moving on here. So we're going to continue now. Now, this next show was considered one of the best shows of all time, and a lot of people said they can't be replicated. It can't be repeated. You can't even try to even get near it. Well, we did, because we believe in the power of creativity around here. And you know what I'm talking about, JSPOP? Well, this next one here, it's called Insane Field. It's about a bunch of friends who are totally insane that live in a studio apartment complex. We have JSPOP, who's down on his luck once again. Jim Fetzer plays the accountant. You have a Lena Kunar who plays Elaine, but Lane. And then you have a really desperate, defeated Aaron Cates, who plays Kramer, or Shamer, that he goes by.
Yeah,
Wonderful show.
He's like an exiled Canadian.
He is.
Exiled,
He is.
He ended up with us.
Yes. Well, we established last night he's Canada's sweetheart. That's what we found out. Canada's sweetheart. He is Canada's sweetheart. Anyways, this next one here is I love sci-fi. JSPOP loves sci-fi. In fact, he wears his Predator mask and other just Freddy Krueger mask everywhere, just scaring old ladies. Even scared me one time. And I said, wait, I'm not an old lady. Wait, what's going on? Well, this next one here is just incredible. It's up to date for the times. The kids are going to love it. And this time, he got to work with an A-lister. And I was very surprised. And it really, really touches a heartstring here. There's me singing in the background. I can hit those notes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, prepare for the premiere of Star Trans starring Captain Picard, and by JSPOP, who plays with Carrot Top, who's the evil monster. He's a sweetheart himself. Yeah, they love working together. Well, JSPOP apparently left early in the morning without kissing someone goodbye and turned into a monster. So there you see.
And then my sweetheart kicked my ass.
Yes, you did. And the big mistake is a lot of people think that's Carrot Top. No, it's Kathy Griffin, and we try to tell people. It's even worse. It's even worse, JSPOP. It's worse than we even could imagine. But I loved it. You were great in it, and your love scenes, pretty astonishing. Pretty astonishing. This next one here, finally, in JSPOP, did you want to talk about working with the great Carrot Top? How great that was.
Well, it was really, really good, except every day he would get in the shower and he would grow more hair. And then I was like, oh my God, that's why they call him Carrot Top. It just keeps growing.
Didn't even know that. See, the more you know. I would have never known his shower habits if it wasn't for you, JSPOP. Anyways, continue here. Well, this next one here is a family favorite, and I think it shows unity of all the races, all the different ages, and everything. And we want to heal the country. Well, this next one is about a very bizarre family that's not quite a family, and it's about a rich man who really doesn't have the time to do anything. So that's why you're going to be seeing a premiere of Different Clones coming this fall. Different Clones. Well, JSPOP is a man who's on the go, who doesn't have time. So he clones himself to 3 other people that you see there. He's his adopted children, and then he's, what is that? Richie Cunningham in an apron, I believe. Just wonderful stuff. And he's constantly mad about being late, so he cloned himself. And he was never late again. It's the struggle. And JSPOP, you were so good in that. You want to talk about what it was like working with yourself on that, with your clones?
Well, the hardest part was they kept giving me a gray vest with a brown suit. And this was not in the noughties or the 2000s. This was in the 80s, early 90s. And I just could not handle a gray vest with a brown suit at that time. It wasn't the thing that was going, but they insisted, and so I did it.
Wonderful. And look, he was very mad. He looked at his check that he got from work, and he was way underpaid. And he took it out on his 2 kids which were him. Anyways, very great stuff. I can't wait to see that one. And finally, JSPOP is a classic, and I know it is time that we really bring family values back to television. And don't I know it? I have a lot of kids, and I've yet to meet them, but I have a lot of them. And what a better show to do. So this next one here is a little different here because we have solidarity with people overseas. So we want to bring that French cuisine to the mix. And that's why you're going to be seeing the premiere this fall of All in La Famille, which is about the French family, about... There's Meathead on the left. There's me with my reddish hair and floral shirt. There's Jim Fetzer, who plays an incredible Archie Pierre Bunker. And then we have JSPOP, who is the bass player from the Eagles, I initially thought. But no, that's Sally Stradley. You want to talk about that, Jazz? Go ahead.
Yeah, they made me brush my hair out, and then they sprayed all this stuff to make me look blonde, which I was fine, but I'm usually just all tied up back there, so
That's
it was
right.
a little bit of a fish out of water there.
Lovely, and that's going to be a classic too. And what was it like working with the great Fetzer's Pierre?
I'll tell you.
That's some good stuff there.
He does the marvelous Francis.
It was a wonderful show. I loved working on it too. The Edith character I wasn't too sure about. In that the original song was just, anyways. So to summon all together here as we tell you the new fall lineup, you're going to be seeing Frasier, The Next Generation, about two brothers who just love drinking chai lattes. And then you're going to be seeing Married with Ukrainians. That's a lovely new Fox show with Zelensky, Sean Friend, and myself. Just lovely, and a wonderful dog. Followed by the Jazz Carlson Show. Lovely. Also, Miami Slice, about two guys in a pizza place.
That's my favorite. Miami Slice. I love that.
It was, yeah. Who knew they wanted to be drug dealers? Then followed by Jeers, incredible, with Insane Feld. That's definitely true. Followed by Star Trans, which I think is going to be a huge hit.
Well, it should be, depending, by the way things are going. Yeah.
Yes, it is. See, he's already boasting. Followed by Different Clones, and then All in La Family. Wonderful. And that's going to sum it all up. So I can't wait. JSPOP. All right, let's see what people are saying before they leave and tune out and try to do a class action lawsuit.
It's probably because I'm naked.
Oh, no, that's what's getting people to tune in. We have a lot of people who are chiming in. We have Kathleen Hardesty, who I think is going to love Married with Ukrainians. She says most residents are migrants. Kathleen, well, you're going to love Married with Ukrainians. You're going to absolutely love that. That show's for you.
Yes.
That's right. We have Nigel Dyer, who says RDM, the naked version. Nigel, we haven't seen nothing yet.
But I stand up now.
Yeah, don't have a seat there. Have a seat. We have Rhonda Jones, who said, wow, what did I stumble upon? Well, you stumbled upon two guys who were lost in the desert who took the wrong brown acid, rather, and here we are. We have someone who's 88 saying, think I need a drink. Don't we all? Don't we all?
Yeah.
Don't we all?
Cheers.
Nigel Dyer says, Dean and JSPOP should be sitting around the table at the View right now. Thank you, Nigel. That's very thoughtful of you. Let's go to Rumble. We have a lot of people on Rumble who are, there's some angry people, I'm sure, who are saying, where's their news? This is the news. This is trending right now. Yeah. Here we have Karen Peterson, who says, JSPOP kisses like a turtle. Not sure what that means.
Thank you, Karen.
Yeah, wonderful.
I just have one thing to say in response. No shirt, no pants, no problem.
In that order. Thank you very much. Then we have Love Chihuahuas, who says OMFG. Okay, thank you very much. Then we have Ivy Phoenix, who says rent or sell, Dean JS birthday suits coming soon. JSPOP, how much do you cost to rent? I think that's what she's asking.
Well,
go ahead.
About $5 in gas money. That's plenty.
Hey, that is the cheapest date I've ever heard of in my life. Wonderful. We have Hammer Time, who's on Rumble, that says beam me up. Yes, it is. Ivy Phoenix says, I need a bigger TV. What's that supposed to mean?
She's probably got a little tiny TV.
Yeah, what does that mean, Ivy?
Is that my cue to stand up?
Definitely not. Definitely not. We have Mr. Watland who says, "Married with Ukrainian wins in my book." Well, that's what we want to know, people, because we have the connections to all the studios. What is the show that you think is going to make it for this coming fall? Because all the big stars are gone. So we filled in the gaps, as you can plainly see there. What is the show that you think is going to make it? And we're going to get JSPOP's favorite too, because we do have a break coming up. But here, geez, a lot of people are very boisterous tonight. And we, Karen Peterson, who is also in Heat again tonight, big time.
Yeah, as usual.
Especially with the weather. She's burning up. In fact, there's a team of firemen outside her house right now, ready for her to jump.
I think that's where the last wildfire started in Washington. Was her
Yeah,
house.
that's right. She didn't start the fire, JSPOP. It was always burning since, Anyway, she says, we're always shocked when JSPOP is wearing clothes on the wow in the first place. Whew. She's a cat in Heat, we found out. Okay. Also, it's good to be back on YouTube on Dean Ryan TV for all those who haven't seen me in quite some time. What a second impression this must be.
Yeah.
Someone said Dean with red hair. I don't know. Is that? Oh, that's the All in La Family. I think she means.
You gotta hear Fetzer with his French accent. He's really good. He's really good.
Yes, and Aaron as Meathead, and Aaron packed on a little weight for this role. I mean, he really went the next extra distance there in his beret. And I was not happy with my wardrobe. I was not happy. Nobody was.
Yeah, but I thought it was kind of festive. So,
of course you would. Of course you would. Here we have. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. Stacy Lair says, "What the hell is going on here?" Stacy, Beverly's very insistent. She says, "LOL, don't stand up. Don't stand up." Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Then we have Solid Jado that says pronouns: shirtless, pantless, naked, they, them. Curly hair. Yes.
I think he means us.
Oh, is he talking about us? Well, this is just our natural habitat. We're lost in the desert here at a Greyhound station. We have Jolene saying JMM7711. My mom told me y'all were naked. I had to get here as soon as I can. And people are pulling over their cars right now. We have Bika 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 saying cat scratch fever. God, I hope not. I hope not. Okay,
Yeah,
so we're going to take a
cat scratch fever right now.
Robbie978, you're absolutely correct. She says, you guys are so comfortable in your skin. God, I am. I love my skin. And Mary Welsh finally says, are you trying to get higher ratings? No, Mary, if that was the case, our clothes would be on. They've only dipped because of this. Believe me. Okay, so anyways, we're going to take a quick break here, everybody. And when we get back, we're going to get into your favorite shows and some of your questions, concerns, and probably what shows do you think we should do? Because we have the studio's ear right now since all these people are striking. So we'll get to that and a whole lot more here on the return of Last Man Laughing and what a return it is. Stand by, don't move. We'll be back after these quick messages.
I'm hot, be careful, she average, I'm pressure, yeah, I'm pressurelicious, yeah, I'm pressurelicious, yeah.
She pressurelicious and I crave.
JSPOP, I remember like it was yesterday. I was on Golden Pond putting my record player on.
Were you blowing bubbles?
No, Bubbles was not there that day. He was busy. Here, Jolene McNeely says, where is the YouTube link? Hold on, Jolene, hold the phone. Hold the phone, Jolene. I will. I will whisk myself there to sort that out right now, Jolene. In fact, you don't know, Jolene, but I'm actually mopping the floor with my foot as I'm doing the show. Angie, careful. This is a family show as of now. We just changed the format. We did. Tomorrow we're going to be all Mexican radio too. JSPOP and I, we started a new business. It's a professional lesbionics. It's where people, women who are confused, and they come to us, and we evaluate them and try to decipher if they are a true lesbian or if they're just huge Melissa Etheridge fans. That's what we do for people.
And we never have more fun than when people call in, do we?
Don't let my resting bitch face fool you. I am thrilled inside. I'm thrilled. I truly am.
Dude, did you like crabs back here?
Your faces, crabs.
Give them some of your beer.
You give them a beer.
I'm giving them something way stronger than beer.
Detective Reese, come in.
Reese here. All right, what do we got? Captain? Captain?
You think crabs are pinching people to death?
Well, what's it gonna take for you to take this seriously?
Get somebody to agree with you. Someone who knows what they're talking about.
Alex Bailey, I'm Detective Charlie Reese, and I need your help.
Wait, you want to know if a Dungeness crab can kill someone?
That's what I'm aiming to find out.
Is that alcohol?
That's classified.
Newsflash, these are not normal crabs.
How in the hell did that stay unprocessed inside of that crab?
What is it?
Coke?
Cocaine?
You have absolutely got to be kidding me.
Is that what I think it is? Evidently, these are space crabs.
Hold the course, Miss Bailey. We've got some coke-snorting space crabs to wrangle.
Oops.
Oops, my ass.
I'm not afraid of these things. They just look like a bunch of plastic toy crabs.
There was a time many years ago we were told to never dream, only follow societal standards, proclivities, rules, tribulations of truth. Man has found himself in war, feast and famine. But two men have banded together. Worldwide calamity.
This is the end.
They come together.
Beautiful.
No fear. No hesitation.
Lost in
And
a
dare
romance.
to take the journey.
Wilderness of
To
pain.
first take the trip. Okay, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. It is a scorcher here. I am your host one of your hosts, Dean Ryan, with my compadre, the ultimate hitchhiker, America's favorite naked Indian, almost Indian, JSPOP. Yes, we are back. It's hotter than Hades. And we were going over the new fall lineup of all the new TV shows. We are so excited. A lot of people are excited about it, and a lot of disappointing people, but hell with them. Hell with them.
Yeah.
Hell with them. Yeah. You get your shows. You'll get your shows when you get there. Okay, let's get to this. We want to know what your favorite show is, and JSPOP's favorite show, and my favorite show, and we also want to know, will he ever work with Carrot Top again? One of those things here, and College Night as we call it. Okay, so JSPOP, as you know, a lot of people seem to be. I'm going to go look at the live chat here. We're also taking questions, and if you want a private dance, please make sure you have your checkbook and credit cards, all major credit cards, ready. We will do that for you.
Yeah, I only take cash, so.
Yes, I can attest to that. I can attest to that. I can attest to that. That's true. That's very true. Very true. Yes. Okay. We have Dana, who was supposed to be the third naked Indian with us, but something happened. She says 2 hot naked Indians tonight. Where? Okay. We have some other people. We have Lena Starmoon that says JSPOP needs his glasses too. She has a request. She's paying for that. She's giving me. Yeah, you gotta.
Oh wait, I need my what? I need my
Your
what?
glasses. Your glasses. That's what the ladies are saying.
Oh, Dean, you put yours on. Okay.
We also have Beverly who's saying, "Got my bag of cash." Yes, she does. And Beverly never leaves home without. She's got stacks of ones. I hear. We have a Joyful
woman
Noise.
after my own heart. That's a woman after my own heart, right?
It is. It is. We have Joyful Noise who says, "Looks like they both lost at strip poker."
And we were the only 2 playing, and we both lost.
Well, not in this weather, because you would lose by making the clothes coming back on. I mean, it's 108. It's 108 right now. I can't even think straight. Straight.
Well, it's like it's time to ante up.
Yeah, yes. We have Nigel Farage who's saying the full Monty. Yes, he wants to see the full thing. We have John McBride who says Jazz has his Jazz has his kibbles and bits stuck between the slats of his deck chair.
Wait, how did he spell that? How do you spell that?
I will. I'll tell you about it later when we review what we did here tonight. We also have. Yeah. We didn't play poker, everybody. This is a. Let me just make something straight here, okay? Let me just be clear here. This is a traditional ceremonial show here for our tribe. As we try to, we're on the trip, on the journey. Nobody here played poker. Nobody played blackjack, but we're playing the game of roulette, and it's called life. You know what I'm saying? So this is a traditional ceremony, and please understand.
No wonder I lost. I thought we were playing 3-card money.
Yes, of course you did. In fact, we're going to do our little prayer here. Hold on. Bow our heads here. There it is. That's right. Okay, that's all I need here. Thank you very much, Cagney. All right, so a lot of people are saying on Rumble, Karen Peterson, who is full of opinions. I've never known her without one. Isn't that weird? She says, careful using the word poker, Dean. There's several meanings for that. Jez, this is the problem. I told you she was in heat. All right, so let's get to it now. What is everybody's favorite show here? And if you pick the show that's my favorite, you're going to win a prize here tonight. You're going to win a prize here tonight because I do have my favorite show. I wrote it down. If you pick it, you will win a prize if I see it first. Got that, JSPOP? Okay, that's how this one will work. We're going to look around.
You want me to write it down?
Just in your brain. We're going to be looking around here. So a lot of people are saying, Solid Galado says naked saunas. No, that's not one of the shows here. That's not one of the shows. If you need a review, Solidio, here it is.
That's just a habit of ours. That's all.
Frasier, Married with Ukrainians. This one here, JS Carl, Miami Slice, Cheers, Insane Field, Star Trans, which will be airing on CNN, oddly enough, produced by Don Lemon. Different clones, and finally, All in Left Family. Okay, so that's your choices there. If you pick the right one here, you're going to win a all expense trip to somewhere. We have Dan who says naked and afraid. Well, are you really? Okay. We have Joyful Noise who said different clones. Okay. Interesting. We have on Rumble It's, I'm not even saying that one, John McBride. That is unusual. Peterson, I picked the one Dean picked. Okay. We have a winner. Kathleen says money slice. We have a winner. We have a winner, and then we have two losers too. Imagine who those are. All right,
Hey,
the winner.
Kathleen Hardesty picked my favorite, but that doesn't mean anything. But thank you, Kathleen.
You're absolutely correct, JSPOP. Means absolutely nothing for now. But Kathleen, you'll win a prize. Kathleen will win a consolation prize. All right, the winner of the Trip is the Journey sweepstakes is ready. Thank you. I thought the cops were here. Don't. I got scared. Okay. The winner of the sweepstakes for the Trip is Journey is Neufel Joys for different clones.
Wow.
Different clones. Different. Yeah. Wow is right. Different clones. What does she win? Well, Joyful Noise, you win a prize of your choice at the Real Deal Media store, which is all you got to do is go to realdealmedia.tv/store. Did you know that, JSPOP? Go to realdealmedia.tv/store. Use promo. Well, you don't need promo code. Well, just go there now, Joyful Noise. Tell us what you want, what you really, really want, and then feel free to email us with your prize, and we will have one of our interns get to you or have JSPOP deliver it himself. Prize of your choice. Isn't that something?
Yeah. It could be for a small delivery charge of $5 plus gas money.
Mm-hmm. That's right. And he's also into bartering, everybody. Into bartering. Okay. Into bartering. We have Jolene's asking, what was the first one? Well, Jolene, if you missed it, because we are looking after you even when I'm mopping. It was Frasier. It's about two long-lost brothers who are trying to kill each other. It's a very good show. You'll love it.
In a very friendly way, though.
Very friendly. So anyways, Joyful Noise, you win. Just shoot us an email and we'll get you your prize as soon as possible. And you might have this prize here too at some point if you really win the Blockbuster. Okay, that is that one. All right, so JSPOP, we're about to conclude here tonight, but not just yet. Where do we see things going with you and everything going in Michigan? And a lot of people are leaving Michigan, but you have a new house. You want to give us an update on all your projects while I field the live chats for inquiries and assortments. Go ahead.
Yes, well, I don't know if everybody knows this. I'm going to do a reveal here. But I got a dog. I got a sweet little puppy dog who's about... And
what was that? I think you're breaking up. Oh, how old is he?
Probably a year and a half, 2 years old.
Okay, about a year and a half. So you have a new friend.
He's never been
Samson
trained.
says, Real Deal only fan style. Are we doing private shows? I don't think we are, JSPOP.
Well, we're doing private shows sometimes, but we don't advertise them because that's why they're private.
Okay, and then we have a plot twist here.
To see them, right?
We have a plot twist here. We have Joyful Noise, who just said the following: I donate my prize to Ivy if she wants it. Which prize are we talking about? Well, there's this one. There's the Real Deal Media store.
Yeah, do you want it?
Okay, Ivy. Ivy, since you are the recipient of a good-natured, good-natured person there, one of our viewers, feel free to email us. Ivy will get you that prize as soon as possible.
Well, since I could be a prize, I'll waive the $5 and just get the gas money.
What a humanitarian you are. What a humanitarian. We have a lot of people piping in over there. We have it. Karen Peterson, I'm telling you, she is in heat. I'm telling you, I mean, you could see her from a Google map. It's just this big, red, bright dot. She's saying that, What kind of reveal? Oh, wait. Whew, I want to know now, she says. She wants to know the reveal. Okay, interesting. Thank you very much.
She's very insistent. Very insistent.
Yes. Yes. And Angie says she wants all of you. Okay, all for you. Oh, no, all for you. Excuse me. I read that wrong. And Nigel says, I award you, Dean and JSPOP, the Golden Hammer. Okay. What a great show. What a great show. What a great show. Welcome back to Last Man Laughing. Anyways, we're going to conclude here as this is a return to a form of noise and confusion like never before. It was someone 88 says, a reveal, don't stand up, please.
I almost did, too.
Don Durant said, just joined. Where's your shirt? Don Durant, we're not telling you. It's a long story. It's a long story.
They were stolen from us.
Yeah, Dana stole them. That's what we know. Dana stole them. Okay. We're going to do our final thoughts here as it is the just mid of summer. It is burning love like never before. We're doing all the acting gigs for all the stars that are protesting. JSPOP, what are your final thoughts here for the Last Man Laughing here tonight?
Well, I just want to tell everybody that, like I said earlier, thank everybody for their well wishes because they help. But the summer is not over. So everybody, I want to encourage everybody, enjoy this summer, do some summer stuff. If you can't be with the one you love, then love the one you're with. But get out there, even if it's just with your family or whatever, and have some fun this summer because we don't know what's going to happen after this summer. This could be like the summer of legend. But
it already is. It is. It already is. It's starting now. It is the summer of legend. I couldn't agree more. Here's my final thought here as Solid Gedio says, redacted renaked news. Well, we haven't thought about that yet. Thank you, Gelano. Thank you very much. And Dana says, the reveal report. Oh, God, no. Oh, please,
the
no.
Report.
No, Dana, I haven't eaten yet. I don't want my demonic cereal just yet. Anyways, my final thought is, my final thought here is, I try to find out where I put my shirt in my, never mind. Final thought here. Well, there is, there's a boxer brief thief around here. Anyway, my final thought is, as everybody's protesting, there's always a way around it, and there's always a way to prosper in a creative form in the world of the show business arts. And I got to give it to JSPOP and a round of applause, not only for healing from falling off a steep ladder like he did. He's a total healer.
Thank you.
But also for all these wonderful shows he started in here. And I think it's going to be a big hit, JSPOP. So big applause to you for that in your recovery.
Oh, I don't have to do a speech yet, do I?
Oh, no, not at all. Not at all. So on that note, I want to thank everybody for hanging out here on this college night for Real Deal Media as Last Man Laughing has returned in form with all the new shows coming to you this fall, but also the return of JSPOP and his healing journey, rather. Okay, for JSPOP, I'm Dean Ryan saying thank you for sharing a bit of your night. We'll see you again at sometime soon. And for everyone here at Real Deal Media, always remember to stay tuned and always remember to stay awake. Good night, everyone.